Hey there, thank you for coming back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be reviewing, swatching, and also demoing two different looks using the new Etude House Leather Shop edition. Let's get right into this video with some details on this collection from Etude House. The Etude House Leather Shop collection consists of one Play Color Eyes eyeshadow palette of 10 different shades and 2 new shades in the Rouge Powder Tint formula. The Play Color Eyes eyeshadow palette that is part of this collection retails for about $23 and the 10 different colors in this palette are supposed to be imitations of the different shades of luxurious leather. There are 4 different formulas in this eyeshadow palette: matte, glitter, shimmer, and matte base with pearls. At first glance, the Leather Shop Play Color Eyes eyeshadow palette looked quite similar to the Big House eyeshadow palette. However, upon swatching, the Leather Shop eyeshadow palette definitely has a much stronger reddish-orange tint compared to the more coral pink tint of the Big House eyeshadow palette. The Leather Shop eyeshadow palette is more so in the warm autumn color family, whereas the Big House eyeshadow palette lies in the warm spring color family. Here are the swatches of the eyeshadow palette. Initial tag is a neutral tone base color in the matte formula. Beadbox is a glitter texture with multicolor pearls. Camel Brown is a camel brown matte eyeshadow formula that is slightly orange tinted. Vegan Leather is a toned down yellow matte eyeshadow. Gold Buckle is a glitter formula gold brown glitter. Leather Tassel is a base color with a hint of orange, and it is a matte eyeshadow. Vintage Strap is a shimmer eyeshadow that is a deep orange shimmer with gold pearls. Italian Leather is an orange-brown matte eyeshadow. Classic Brown is a deep reddish-brown matte eyeshadow. And lastly, we have Hand Stitch. This is a deep ashy brown matte colors with golden pearls. Swatching the 10 different shades in the eyeshadow palette, I can see that they are divided roughly into 2 different color story. The first 5 colors are a more camel-y brown color story, whereas the last 5 colors are a more brick brown color story. Just like the eyeshadow palette and the color story division I just mentioned, the 2 shades of the new Powder Rouge tint formula also are in 2 different color family. The first color, Tan Brown BR403, is an orange with a drop of beige. The second color, BR404 Leather Brown, is a vintage leather brown kind of shade. The texture of these Powder Rouge tint reminds me of the 3CE Blurring Liquid Lip formula, but it is slightly wetter and thinner than the 3CE Blurring Liquid Lip formula. This formula is very easy to blur out and smudge the colors all over your lips for a thin veil of colors that blur out any lines or wrinkles that you might have. Based on the color story of the two lipsticks as well as the eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna show you two different looks using this collection from Etude House. The first look will be using the more warm and reddish brown color story. I'm going to first use leather tassel all over my eyelid as the base color. Then to build up the gradation for the crease, I'm going to use Italian leather. For a soft eyeliner, I will use classic brown, mostly on the upper lash line. To build up the dimension on my eyelids, I will use vintage strap, mostly in the center. For the final touch, I will use hand stitch all over the lower lash line. For my blush, I will use a light layer of leather tassel. And to finish it off, since the eye look is already very strong and warm, I will balance it out using number BR403 of the Rouge Powder Tint. For the second look, which is a glossy camel brown look, I will first use Initial Label all over my eyelid as the base. Then, to build up the crease color, I will use Camel Brown. I will also blend this color in the triangle zone on the outer corner of my lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I will use Golden Buckle. To achieve the glossy looks on my eyelids, I will use Bead Box. I use Initial Label on my cheeks as blush. And finally, to balance out the glossy and camel-y eye look, I use the Rouge Powder Tint in BR404. That's everything for today, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and also consider subscribing to my channel for more content on Korean beauty in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.